Hi everyone, my name is Eric Somerville. Thank you so much for watching my review on the Cheerson CX10. This is gotta be the world's smallest NANO Quadcopter. I mean, this thing is tiny. It is also one of my favorites, just because it is so small. It doesn't take up a lot of space. You can fly it anywhere, including outside. This thing packs a lot of power, a lot of performance, and it's very, very sturdy. I'm very impressed. For around $25. This thing's amazing. I put a link down below where you guys can pick this thing up. I highly recommend it. Even if you're an advanced flyer, just looking for something to buzz around when you need a break, or if you're just learning to fly quadcopters, this thing is great. And if you guys like my reviews, I do review a lot of other quadcopters and helicopters on my channel. If there's something you don't see and you want me to review, just please let me know. And if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. I do my best to get to all of you guys. First off, one of the things I really like about the quadcopter is the blades don't pop off as easily as other little mini or nano quads do. This one I've crashed tons of times. The blades are in near perfect condition, and they're really hard to get off. Now, I imagine if you do crack one or break it pretty bad, you will need needle nose pliers to pluck them off. It will come with a couple extra blades, but I really don't think you would need them unless you're slamming this thing like really hard into the concrete. This thing's going to last you quite a while. I think if anything was going to break, you'll probably have a motor burnout eventually. Now I had this thing a couple of months now, and I've been flying it quite a bit, and everything's been just fine. The controller is super tiny. I mean, it's small. It took me a little bit of getting used to. It's actually the same size as the SD's Proto X, which I also reviewed. The SD's is about the same size as this one. It's probably a little bit bigger. But there are trim tabs, so I highly recommend when you guys first start flying to get this quadcopter trimmed out. You know, you have your trim here and up and down right here. It takes two AAA batteries in the back. Alright, a great thing about the CX10 also is the different flight modes. You do have a slow, medium, and a fast, which is awesome to have all those functions built in, and you have a flipping function on this one too. You can flip this one, and it flips very stable and very fast. It's kind of hard to see, but I was very impressed on how well this one could do a 360 flip. To do those, for the flip, I believe it's your right one, you just press down on the controller, you'll hear a click, and then you just pull the throttle back fast and it'll do a quick flip. To adjust the speed, you know, you're just going to press down on the throttle side, and that will greatly increase your speeds. Now this one, because it's so fast, it does fly pretty darn good outside. You know, if the winds are over 5 miles per hour, you probably don't want to, but if you have a light breeze or no wind at all, definitely I would feel comfortable taking this thing outside. Preferably in the grass if you guys have a large grassy field nearby. And this thing just sounds fun too. It sounds like an angry bumblebee. I mean, the four little powerful motors on this thing screaming creates a pretty cool noise. So to turn it on, you have a tiny little switch. You know, you just easily put your thumb in there, switch it around. And it really helps having these LED lights, because when this thing gets far away from you, you can't tell which way it's going. I mean, you literally just have to fly this by the lights, especially because the blades don't have different colors. You know, you got to tell which way it's coming towards you and going away. So you can see the lights are blinking right now. That means it's not paired with a controller. Just turn the controller on, flip it all the way up, back down, and you hear those two beeps, and that means it's ready to go. There we go.
Cool.
Understood.